Yes, we are live now. Today we will discuss most expected questions for your final examination, class 10 social science. The first question on your screen now. During the First World War, women in European countries stepped into the job which earliest men were expected to do. What was the reason for that? Okay, so now if I clear this question in हिंदी, मेनली क्या कारण थे जब पहले विश्व युद्ध के समय औरतों को काम करने के लिए सोसाइटी में आना पड़ा, जो कि पहले आदमी करते थे, मुख्य रूप में आदमी करते थे. तो ऑप्शंस: बिकॉज मैन वेंट टू बैटल, because men went to other countries in search of job, because liberalization of women in society, because men folk decide to take change of the household works. So these are the four options. Now the right option is here option A, because men went to battle. Because उस समय जो आदमी थे they are go to battle, they are participating in the First World War. That's why women come into the job sectors. Okay, next question. Which industrialist attacked colonial control over the Indian economy and supported the civil disobedience movement? Options are option A, B, C and D. So here right answer is option B, Purushottam Das Thakur. That is the person that mainly came into the civil disobedience movement. Next question. By late 19th century, why did the British manufacturers print calendars for advertisement? Why they mainly use calendars for the advertisement? Option A, Indian people were fond of using calendars in their houses. Option B, unlikely newspapers and magazines, calendars were used even by the people who did not know how to read or write. And option C, it was cheaper to advertise goods through calendars. And option D, the use to add beauty to the room. So option right is option C, because it was cheaper to advertise goods through the calendars. That's why the Britishers manufacturers use calendars for the advertisement. Okay, so option C is the right answer here. Okay, now you will identify this picture. Identify the personality. There are four options are given here. Now you easily identify if you study this chapter thoroughly and see the pictures in the NCERT. Okay, the right answer is option D, that is John Gutenberg. Okay, so that is the personality is John Gutenberg. Okay, next question. Identify the crop which the help of the following information. Identify the crop with help of given options there. Their temperature requirement is above 24 degrees Celsius. Rainfall requirement is above 100 centimeter. Areas of production are the plains of northern India, the plains of northeastern India, coastal areas, and the Deletic region. Okay, these are the four statements given. So now with the help of that you identify the name of the crop. Which crop having these types of climatic conditions and requirements? Option A, it's a tea. Option B, it's a jute. Option C, it's a sugarcane. Option D, it's a rice. Okay, now using the information and guess the name of crop. Now the right answer is D, that is rice, because rice required more than 25 Celsius temperature. They required more rainfall, that is average above 100 centimeter, and the producing areas of the rice crop is the northern plains, mainly Punjab, Haryana and UP, and the coastal regions of all the coastal locations in the eastern and west coast, and the northeastern India. Okay, the seven sister areas. Okay, so these are the mainly requirements. That is correct answer is rice, option D. Next question. In 1988, which of the following state passed the first resolution for joint forest management? Question from the geography. Okay, in 1988, which state passed the forest resolution for joint forest management? Option A, it's Odisha. Option B, it's Andhra Pradesh. Option C, Uttarakhand. And option D, it's Kerala. So you will identify which state, the state of Odisha in 1988 that passed the resolution for the joint forest management. Okay, the option A is the right answer here. Okay, now you will match the following by column type of coal and with the quality. Okay, match the following options. They are given. I will give you a few seconds, then you will easily match these information. Okay, if we use elimination method, so you will see they have very simple question. Like option D, it's a subbitumen. Subbitumen is subtype of bitumen. Okay, now I will clear the answer to you. Okay, the option B is the right answer here. If we are matching that, option B is the right answer. A, lignite is a low quality coal. Bitumens, it's medium quality coal. And option C, it's a highest quality of coal. And then option D, that is the low to moderate. Okay, so that option B is the right answer here. Okay, next question. The community government is elected by people belonging to one language community, Dutch, French and German speaking. What power does it hold? Now the options are cultural education and language related issue, that political issue, defense related issues, and option D, all of the above. So here right answer is culture, educational and language related issue. Okay, the community government is mainly belonging to the language community. That's option A is the right answer. Cultural, educational and language related issue is the right answer here. Okay, next state which as Assam, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh and Mizoram enjoy special power under certain provisions of the Constitution of India. That is mainly Article 371, under which context that powers given to these states. Okay, under which context do they get these provisions? Mainly if I clear this question in Hindi, there are some powers. कुछ powers हैं जो specially given to the seven sister states, the state of mainly Assam, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh and Mizoram. उनको कुछ special powers दी गई हैं, तो वो किस provision के अंडर दी गई हैं? Okay, because option A, because of the trade and commerce. Option B, protection of land rights of the indigenous people. Option C, special provisions for agriculture, and D, for defense purpose. So here right answer is option B, protection of land rights of the indigenous peoples. Indigenous peoples mainly the native of these states, जो वहाँ के निवासी हैं. They have the people of the original people of the Nagaland, Arunachal and Mizoram. अभी जो recent issue हुआ था, जो वाक्यू है फ्रॉम लद्दाख. ओके, तो उन्होंने भी यही मेनली मांग की थी कि लद्दाख को भी सेम टाइप ऑफ स्टेटस दिया जाए जो नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न स्टेट्स को दिया गया है. ओके, अंडर द आर्टिकल 371. जैसे ही जम्मू एंड कश्मीर एंड लद्दाख से 370 आर्टिकल था जो रिमूव किया गया था, उसके बाद उनको वहाँ पे बहुत टूरिज्म एक्टिविटी हो रही है, वहाँ पे कोई भी लैंड परचेज कर सकता है इन जम्मू एंड कश्मीर. तो उसी के लिए अभी जो लद्दाख में प्रोटेस्ट चल रहे थे वो रिलेटेड है. तो इसमें से आपको एक्सपेक्टेड है कि क्वेश्चन आ सकता है, बिकॉज इट्स अ करंट इशू इन द इंडियन पॉलिटिक्स. तो ये मेनली आपका स्पेशल प्रोविजन जो दी गई हैं, दैट इज मेनली फॉर द प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ लैंड राइट्स ऑफ द इंडिजीनियस पीपल. ऑप्शन बी इज द राइट आंसर है. Okay, next question. Employment figures of the country are based on the data collected from 5-yearly survey on employment and unemployment. Which organization conduct this survey? ये सर्वे कौन कंडक्ट करवाता है? 5 साल के बाद जो डेटा है सर्वे किया जाता है, हर 5 साल बाद एम्प्लॉयमेंट एंड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट का। तो ये ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, कौन सा जो संस्थान है ये सर्वे कंडक्ट करवाता है। ओके, तो ऑप्शन ए NSSO, नेशनल सैंपल सर्वे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। ऑप्शन बी इट्स अ नरेगा 2005, 2005 में नरेगा था। एंड ऑप्शन सी ILO, इंटरनेशनल लेबर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। एंड डी इट्स सेंसस ऑफ इंडिया। अगर आपको थोड़ा सा भी बेसिक आइडिया है तो यू विल इजीली आइडेंटिफाई दिस क्वेश्चन। एंड आई सी मोस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन स्टूडेंट्स they attempt wrong to this question, because census of India, they are conducted after every 10 years. ILO इंटरनेशनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, ये कंट्री में नहीं करेगा। नरेगा दैट इज रिलेटेड टू द एम्प्लॉयमेंट गारंटी एक्ट, दे आर नॉट ए ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। and only option is given here, option A, it's a NSSO, नेशनल सैंपल सर्वे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। तो यही एक संस्था है जो सर्वेज कंडक्ट करवाती है, ठीक है। तो नेशनल सैंपल सर्वे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कंडक्टिंग सर्वे एवरी 5 years and they provided data related to the employment and unemployment. Okay, तो सेंसस ऑफ इंडिया नहीं आएगा because they are conducting survey after 10 years, every 10 years. लास्ट सेंसस 2011, now it's 2021 में होना था because due to the COVID वो नहीं कंडक्ट होगा। Okay, next question. An affidavit signifies, अब एफिडेविट की क्या सिग्निफिकेंस है इन द लीगल पर्पस? इट्स ऑप्शन ए साइन डॉक्यूमेंट वेयर ए पर्सन मेक्स, ऑप्शन बी ए लॉ टू चेक द मैग्निस, नो, ऑप्शन सी लीगल डॉक्यूमेंट टू डिक्लेयर द एकेडमिक क्वालिफिकेशन, नथिंग, ऑप्शन डी ऑल ऑफ द अबव। तो हेयर इज अ वेरी इजी अगेन, देयर ओनली वन ऑप्शन दैट इज रेलेवेंट टू द डॉक्यूमेंट of affidavit, that is a signed document that person make his their regarding to his their attendance. Okay, so that is only one. ये कोई लॉ नहीं है जो चेक करता है मैग्निस को, इट्स अ लीगल डॉक्यूमेंट। हाँ, ये लीगल डॉक्यूमेंट है बट इट्स नॉट ओनली फॉर द डिक्लेरेशन ऑफ योर एकेडमिक क्वालिफिकेशन एंड ऑल ऑफ द अबव, तो हो ही नहीं सकता। दैट्स ओनली ऑप्शन ए, दैट इज द राइट आंसर। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। Okay, are two statements marked, that is assertion and reasons, make you answer as per the code provided below? These are options given in the codes. Mainly the options are both A and R are true. R is the correct explanation of A. B, it's a true but R is false. C, A and R both are true but it's not a correct explanation of A. And D, A is false but R is true. So the assertion given in that is, democratic government do not have a very good record when it come to sharing information with the citizens. Okay, that is assertion. The reason is, all one can say in favor of democratic regime is that they are much better. So if we reread this assertion and reason, so there are no any relation between reason and assertion, but they are true, but they have no any relation. So their option C is a right answer here. A and R are true but R is not a correct explanation of A, because इनमें कोई जो है differences हैं, दोनों में ही differences हैं, they are not related to each other. Okay, तो option C is a right answer here. Next question. In Belgium, if there you will complete the sentence. In Belgium, the state government are not subordinate to the central government. Option B, the state government are subordinate to the central government. Option C, the state government have no say before the central government, and the state government can conduct the central government. Okay, so what is the right answer here? The right answer is option A. The state government are not subordinate to the central government because they are in the Belgium. You already read this chapter thoroughly, so you will identify easily. In Belgium, the state government are not subordinate to the central government. Okay, next question. Using sugarcane as a raw material, we make sugar or gur. Under which sector does this activity come? Okay, so here two chapters, agriculture chapter and manufacturing chapter. They have combined question. Using sugar cane as a raw material, we are making sugar and good. Under which sector does this activity comes? Okay, the option are they are primary activity, it's a private and C it's a secondary or it's a D tertiary. Okay, so which are the types of activities? They are primary, secondary and tertiary. So they are private, तो यहाँ पे हो ही नहीं सकता. That is the elimination. Eliminate from the options. Okay, so that manufacturing under come secondary activity. Okay, so it's a very easy question. Okay, secondary activity. Next question. What will be the aspirations of the education urban employment youth, unemployed youth? What are the aspirations of the educated urban unemployment youth? अब unemployment youth है तो उसकी क्या expectations होंगी? A educated urban employment youth will aspire for better opportunities in agriculture. No, agriculture में नहीं होगा. Option B, support for the government at every step in life, his upward movement. Option C, urban educated unemployed will aspire for good job opportunities where his education can be made use. And option D, better facilities of the recreation for his leisure time. So here only one option C is the right answer because unemployed youth demanding for a better future. They are demanding for employment and good job opportunities where they use their education. Okay, so option C is the right answer here. Okay. Next, where are the employment and non-employment figure taken from to study the data? Okay, so same way questions related to the economics. A real-time handbook of the statistics of Indian economy. Option B, National Static Office, NSO, Niti Aayog and Static Information Bureau. Okay, so what is related to that? That is option NSO, B, National Statistics Office, where we take data to evaluate the figures of employment and non-employment. Okay. Then which of the following type of activity are covered in the secondary sector? तो सेकेंडरी सेक्टर में किस टाइप की एक्टिविटीज जो हैं वो कवर होती हैं? इट जनरेट द सर्विसेज रेदर देन गुड्स. ऑप्शन बी इज नेचुरल प्रोडक्शन and change through the manufacturing. Option C, goods are produced by the exploiting natural resources. And option D, it's included agriculture, forestry and dairy. Okay, so here option B is the right answer. Natural products are changed to the manufacturing. तो secondary activities में क्या होता है mainly? That is manufacturing. तो manufacturing to secondary sector is related to the manufacturing. So option B is the right answer here. Okay. In SHG, most of the decisions regarding saving and loan activities are taken by in the self-help groups, SHGs. तो मेनली जो सेविंग डिसीजंस हैं वो किसके द्वारा लिए जाते हैं? ठीक है, तो लोन एक्टिविटीज आर टेकन बाय बैंक, मेंबर्स, नॉन गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, एनजीओ, और ऑप्शन डी इट्स नन ऑफ द अबव. तो हियर राइट आंसर इज मेंबर्स, बिकॉज सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप्स में जो भी डिसीजंस हैं दे आर रिलेटेड टू द मेंबर्स ऑफ द ग्रुप. वो किसी और के साथ नहीं होंगे. दे आर द members of the group, those take decisions related to the savings, related to the loan activity, related to the any new activity in the group. वो जो members हैं उस group के, they are related to that. Okay, the money that is spent to buy assets such as land, building, machines, and other equipments by MNCs, multinational companies. Dash is called. Dash is called. अब इसी क्वेश्चन को अगर सिंप्लीफाई करें इन हिंदी, तो जो भी पैसा MNCs, मल्टीनेशनल कंपनीज द्वारा स्पेंड किया जाता है खरीदने के लिए लैंड, बिल्डिंग या मशीन्स या कोई और इक्विपमेंट उन्होंने खरीदना है, तो वो क्या कहलाता है? तो इट इज इन्वेस्टमेंट, इट्स अ फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट, इट्स अ डोमेस्टिक इन्वेस्टमेंट और इट्स अ इंटरनेशनल इन्वेस्टमेंट. तो हेयर ऑप्शन बी इज द राइट आंसर. इट्स अ फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट, विदेशी इन्वेस्टमेंट. ओके, इट्स अ फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट. इंटरनेशनल इन्वेस्टमेंट में आप कंफ्यूज हो सकते हो. इंटरनेशनल इन्वेस्टमेंट इट्स इन्वेस्टमेंट बाय ए गवर्नमेंट ऑफ ए अनदर कंट्री, वो है इंटरनेशनल. जैसे कि यूएसए ने इंडिया में इन्वेस्ट किया, तो दैट इज, if US government invests to India, so that is international. Yeah, any international organization like that World Bank giving money to India, that is a type of investment. Okay, so domestic investment नहीं हो सकता, that is the foreign investment that spent by the MNCs, multinational companies. Okay, next question. Dash is one such organization whose aim is to liberalize international trade. अब वो कौन सी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है जिनका काम है लिबरलाइज करना, ट्रेड को इजी करना? तो ऑप्शन ए इट्स WTO, ऑप्शन बी UNC, IMF एंड ITO. तो हियर राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए WTO. Okay, World Trade Organization, it's such organization that work for the liberalize international trade. They are mainly making trade more easier. Okay, so that is WTO, World Trade Organization. Okay, with that, end of this session. Okay, you will take PDF file of these questions from the pinned comments. Okay, they have pinned comment में एक लिंक है, वहां पे क्लिक करके आप इसका जो है PDF है वो डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं.